So these people believe they are Africans. They live in Africa, but then they don't allow any blacks in their town. Now, I didn't even know that there's a place like this in Africa until Wodimaya went to this place. The name of this place is called Orania. It's in South Africa. Now, these people are Dutch settlers who came to South Africa in the 17th century. And according to them, they bought the land from the government. The people from this place are called Afrikaners. Now, these people have their own culture. They have their own currency. They have their own flag and everything.
You get it?
If you want to be part of this community, first of all, you have to be a white person. That is the key factor. And second of all, you have to be fluent in their language, which is the Afrikaans.
Look at my face.
And third, you have to be a Calvinist Christian, and your record has to be clean. You don't have to have any criminal record.
Our name is Afrikaners. Our language is Afrikaans. Right. So we feel part of this continent, and maybe people don't agree, but I don't have another home. Obviously I know that I have European roots.
Yeah.
400 years ago.
Yeah.
For 400 years my people have been here.
Yeah.
I love Africa. I don't want to live any place else. The question, why can't a black person come here, is not the right question. It's more a question like a marriage between two people. It's an exclusive affair. Doesn't mean you're against anyone else. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our traditions, our faith, our language. These are the things that we want to preserve.
But someone might ask, if you want to preserve your culture, you're preserving your culture on a land that belongs to South Africans.
The land here we bought, we paid for it.
From who?
Well, at that stage we bought it from the previous owner, which was the government. Right?
But I don't think an African can leave Africa, go to Europe and say that we just bought this land and no one is allowed to come in.
I don't like the way in which the Jamaican government has allowed the Chinese to come in and take over. I believe they own the major port there. I believe that the Jamaican government has given them lands in exchange for services. I believe they built at least one hospital there, a couple of schools. They had constructed a north-south highway or northwest.
Labor right wing we PNP toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see it. Get to you no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians say we trust them, but without them, what are them corrupt us? So the youth them talk about them. Where the street that what you promise that you must out them. You we no member all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, on if you take them money and condemn and go along your yard, go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth. Labor right wing we PNP toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get a youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. Only election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money, give the youth them work. Nobody give a chicken, let the charity for church. Before you dash the money, fix the road them first. Take a look at money, me see them dash when the election I buy vote. And if you not have tablet. You know long ones people mind. Rastafari.
Good morning, family. Wagwan. Hey, how you guys doing? Let me welcome you guys. Good morning, the Rastaman way. Good morning, family. This is a very interesting video again. It's about the land, sovereignty, the future. Let's go. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I come to bless you all. This morning. I come to bless you all. This morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, family. Wagwan. You see the Chinese them on the plane, they are going to Fiji to make arrest in a Fiji. May I get that to you? So I wonder, people, what is going on in Jamaica with China? China own Jamaica, it seems. And I'm a question this morning because it's a very shaky thing. China own Jamaica. Me want to know, people. Now, when you look around the world, I see everybody tighten up them immigration policy, changing immigration laws, pushing back, shoving out. And when we look at our space, we allow others who are immigrants to come in there, allowed to do that by a few crooked politicians because they get kickbacks that will not benefit the population of Jamaica, but benefit them and their family. And because of these crooked deals, these guys will sell off the whole of Jamaica to Chinese. But let me tell you, this can get seedy. We do not want to make the same mistake like this part of Africa. So I just do a video on it, nice documentary, where only whites are allowed in this part of Africa, in an African land. Yeah, them claims say them buy the land from the government. And the same thing I go on in a Jamaica. And later on, them set it up where no black can't come in there. So the land where you see the Chinese are tear down in a Jamaica. You think that when them done set up them colony, we can go there. People have some video to show you this morning. So share this live. Let's go from the Genesis.
Yes, fam. Me same one, man. Yeah, we are doing this video here for posterity, you know. This last week I did a video. So they might tell me say me can't really record this now. What? Me can't record this? No law, no go so brother. I can't. Me no dep on the property. Me no dep on the property. Me can't take video. Me can't take picture. A my land this. Yeah, so they might tell me say me can't record the destruction of my ancestors' heritage. But see it there? Yeah, security I'm doing things still. So Mr. Chin tell him so. But we no see no law where so me can't stand up on the roadside. Them have them thing and say we can't record. And we know me sound away. Me not have the same energy, but we might lose the Orania, but I just the back I continue, you know. Them have them rounds because Marcus Garvey fight for long, you know. So I just want to show you, this was basically rich vegetation and bush in the past, but see then now it gone from we. It gone. So I don't know where I tell the security them say and I said we can't record this. See then? So the airspace the man have control over now. I feed them air. I feed them land. But we are gonna stay the course, see then? See the bulldozer them there, see the tractor there. Yeah. So this is conquest, black people. This is what happens when we have sellouts. This is what happens when we don't stand up for our own. We will continue the fight.
Jamaica people, we know we focus on election now and who are winning on this, but what is going on here is serious, you know, people. This is serious something in Jamaica people. We have picnic coming, we have grand picnic of people. You see, white people are trying to save for them grand picnic. You know, see what going on in the world. What we are doing, we're going like we kill this so. Look on them and kill this African so. What them do to the people in Africa? People kill this crooked leader. We always feel the people. Check out that part of Africa, yeah. And you think say it can't happen to Jamaica? Look on this.
So these people believe they are Africans. They live in Africa, but then they don't allow any blacks in their town. Now, I didn't even know that there's a place like this in Africa until Wodimaya went to this place. The name of this place is called Orania. It's in South Africa. Now, these people are Dutch settlers who came to South Africa in the 17th century. And according to them, they bought the land from the government. The people from this place are called Afrikaners. Now, these people have their own culture. They have their own currency. They have their own flag and everything.
You get it?
If you want to be part of this community, first of all, you have to be a white person. That is the key factor. And second of all, you have to be fluent in their language, which is the Afrikaans.
Look at my face.
And third, you have to be a Calvinist Christian. And your record has to be clean. You don't have to have any criminal record.
Our name is Afrikaners. Our language is Afrikaans. Right. So we feel part of this continent, and maybe people don't agree, but I don't have another home. Obviously I know that I have European roots.
Yeah.
400 years ago.
Yeah.
For 400 years my people have been here.
Yeah.
I love Africa. I don't want to live anyplace else. The question, why can't a black person come here? Is not the right question. It's more a question like a marriage between two people. It's an exclusive affair. Doesn't mean you're against anyone else. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our traditions, our faith, our language. These are the things that we want to preserve.
But someone might ask, if you want to preserve your culture, you're preserving your culture on a land that belongs to South Africans.
The land here we bought, we paid for it.
From who?
Well, at that stage we bought it from the previous owner, which was the government. Right?
But I don't think an African can leave Africa, go to Europe and say that we just bought this land and no one is allowed to come in.
So you believe that can't happen to we? When they believe that can't happen to we? When they have stupid, crooked governments selling us out. You know what the world is calling South Africa right now? When you go on the Sadmaya, this video right here is very interesting. I urge you guys to go and watch it, the full video. You know what the world is calling the South Africans? Stupid, weak. They never know the South Africans are dumb. I swear to God, people. I swear to God, when you go on the internet and then look under the comments, though many people say this is a good video, yes, it is a good documentary the youth go do. As a black man among the white people, and them allow him in. But you can't believe that this is Africa, where in Orania, South Africa. These guys are from Europe. You hear them talk about them roots and preserve them culture. And how they want to preserve them language. They preserve them culture in an African land. I want to understand that this can happen to we people if we don't wake the hell up. I want to understand say this 1940 acres of land where Jamaican government take up and give the Chinese government is not a small amount of land that. I don't believe the Chinese should own any land in my country. Jamaica is a sovereign country. China is a sovereign country. We respect them sovereignty. We realize that we can't own any land in a China. So we're not going to push the issue. We accept that we cannot own any land in a China. It is a sovereign country. It is their right. It is their law. But why are we so stupid? Why are we so dumb? Believe say, you can't come on my yard, come do that, but you can't come on my yard, come take a load of crap right on my veranda. Make that sink in. How stupid we are. It's like we just come on earth to be slaves and servants and some dumbass around here. When we have crooked leaders who sell out the country. Sell out the country, people. The generation that come, them all call we dumb like this, people. Believe me. What is going on in Orania with the white man in South Africa? Me say if you know what people call the South Africans on social media. Weak. Dumb. To make this happen to them. Blood a boil. Because people never know. No, we have an era of social media. So many things that come out right around the world to people, some dark stuff that used to be there for decades. So you see how long them did it? Huh? And the world, many people in the world just know about them, you know. Let me play it one more time, then we move on.
So these people believe they are Africans. They live in Africa, but then they don't allow any blacks in their town. Now, I didn't even know that there's a place like this in Africa until Wodimaya went to this place. The name of this place is called Orania. It's in South Africa. Now, these people are Dutch settlers who came to South Africa in the 17th century. And according to them, they bought the land from the government. The people from this place are called Afrikaners. Now, these people have their own culture. They have their own currency. They have their own flag and everything.
You get it?
If you want to be part of this community, first of all, you have to be a white person. That is the key factor. And second of all, you have to be fluent in their language, which is the Afrikaans.
Look at my face.
And third, you have to be a Calvinist Christian, and your record has to be clean. You don't have to have any criminal record.
Our name is Afrikaners. Our language is Afrikaans. Right. So we feel part of this continent, and maybe people don't agree, but I don't have another home. Obviously I know that I have European roots.
Yeah.
400 years ago.
Yeah.
For 400 years my people have been here.
Yeah.
I love Africa. I don't want to live any place else. The question, why can't a black person come here? Is not the right question. It's more a question like a marriage between two people. It's an exclusive affair. Doesn't mean you're against anyone else. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our traditions, our faith, our language. These are the things that we want to preserve.
But someone might ask, if you want to preserve your culture, you're preserving your culture on a land that belongs to South Africans.
The land here we bought, we paid for it.
From who?
Well, at that stage, we bought it from the previous owner, which was the government, right?
But I don't think an African can leave Africa, go to Europe, and say that we just bought this land and no one is allowed to come in.
So there you are. That is, like I said, when you go on social media, it is a wonderful video. And I learned stuff from these white people. I learn from them too, you know. I learn from them because them learn to unite and them self-sufficient. Them have them own coin, currency, and everything in the people. Trust me, them don't need no outsiders. Farming and one of the number one thing we boost them in the people, the community, you know. Nice homes and pure white people. Right? So this is South Africa. Seems as if apartheid still the boat, man. Believe me, when you go up on social media and look under the comment section, people are calling the South African them dumb. And that's what them are call we later on when we youth them come. So how we not stand up? How we do this type of nonsense? Now, before we go further, at this junction, I'm going to big up all the real Chinese them. No, seriously. You have some real down-to-earth Chinese in Jamaica, the real Chinese them. I used to live beside Chinese in Jamaica. Mas Raymond was a very good man. He's not the first time I talk about Ma Raymond Ladenkwe. He's a very good man. Ma Raymond boss a lot of Jamaicans who work for him. They ended up with them own shop, them own business, successful, get land and cow and all type of stuff. Mas Raymond help a lot of black people. Big up the original Chinese, them at Jamaica. We used to play ball with him son. Real yard people, them. Let me show you some Jamaicans what I talk about. who are Chinese. So you see me come up here talk about Chinese. And of them are people may attack. Look here.
What a lucky thing say with the America look green card. Mommy, what would have happened if they send me back to China? We're not dead.
That's all my father then when they wake up themselves. Yeah. Joe sing good morning.
How here?
And then say Hiak Chow is breakfast.
Breakfast.
Me not know no more Chinese language, period. Anybody want to say me know it? Yes, me know it, but me not talking it. I know what I know. When she got China, she know not much either.
Talk to him again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, bye.
So you see I go on right there, so. A real Chinese man, he don't know the Chinese. Him say he don't know what you talk about. Real Jamaican Chinese, them I know. Real Jamaican Chinese, them are the old Chinese who grew up with the Jamaica. And them are Chinese who grew up. And them are Chinese me attack, you know. And them are Chinese me attack. Them are want to take their money and say go back to China. Them are Jamaica. Let me show you another real Jamaican Chinese.
China man, talk again.
Big up.
I got the blood.
I am born.
I am born.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm born, man.
You born in Jamaica? So you have the accents lock put on to yourself.
But they're on the right people.
Oh, okay. So you like, don't you?
I'm a place there, you know.
You see? I am born.
People. You know, hear the man. Look at the man body language. A real OG from Jamaica. Whoa, he might say grow around the right people them. Listen him again.
China man, talk again.
Big up.
I got the blood.
I am born.
I am born.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm born, man.
You born in Jamaica? So you have the accents lock put on to yourself.
But they're on the right people.
Oh, okay. So you like, don't you?
I'm a place there, you know.
You see? I am born.
So you see, them are Chinese and I take their money gone away. Go send Ghana to China. And them I want to hang out with we. And them I want to play football with we. And them I want to support we and come up with place. But now we hear what I want people. And them are Chinese man talk so I make sure so me put that out of the way. So when I talk on the battlefield, me go back to the old man again, you know, the OG, you know. You know, man, I tell you, say, if like him denounce him Chinese language, he say, even you like if rest of family member that when they got China, them not know the Chinese. We could see him one more time.
What a lucky thing say with the America look green card. Mommy, what would have happened if they send me back to China? We're not dead.
That's all my father then when they wake up themselves. Yeah. Joe sing good morning.
How here?
And then say Hiak Chow is breakfast.
Breakfast.
Me not know no more Chinese language, period. Anybody want to say me know it? Yes, me know it, but me not talking it. I know what I know. When she got China, she know not much either.
Talk to him again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, bye.
The man say him know it, but him not talk it. Or she bust two languages, he say, me don't know what you talk about. No, people, if this man, if you don't see him face, you don't believe some regular Jamaican black man attack, he don't sound different from a black Jamaican. The Chinese man sound different from a black Jamaican. The old man there. If you never see him and say one Chinese man, if he talk to you over a speaker or something, you don't see the man where I speak, you would never know and differentiate between him or a black Jamaican. Let's go back to the young Chinese OG.
China man, talk again.
Big up.
I got the blood.
I am born.
I am born.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm born, man.
You born in Jamaica? So you have the accents lock put on to yourself.
But they're on the right people.
Oh, okay. So you like, don't you?
I'm a place there, you know.
You see? I am born.
Mr. Chin said, I have a place there. Why? Rastafari. The man said, I have a place there. So them are Chinese and them me attack. And them are wanna now take out the resources out of the country and go back to China. The old man say him do even want to speak the language. Do you hear me? But the respect to Jamaica. Me talk about some new set of Chinese. Let's go.
I don't like the way in which the Jamaican government has allowed the Chinese to come in and take over. I believe they own the major port there. I believe that the Jamaican government has given them lands in exchange for services. I believe they built at least one hospital there, a couple of schools. They had constructed a north-south highway or northwest highway that connects one part of the island to the other, so you don't have to drive all the way around to get there, which was necessary. But from what I read, in exchange for them building the highway, the Jamaican government has allowed them to keep, I believe, nearly all of the toll fees on that highway for a certain amount of years. We're giving up too much to get too little. And what bothers me the most about Jamaica, they are the most Pan-Africanist and the most unapologetic of the Caribbean islands. And so if China can take Jamaica, taking the rest of the Caribbean won't be that difficult.
Hey, wanna hear what I want? Share the life, people. Them alive is not the most popular life, kind of pass no up here. Our heritage we are talking about, our sovereignty. Our future we are talking about, share the life. Send it to somebody on WhatsApp. At least so when they wake up, them can see it. And them can learn something about them country. And we can stand together, even voice. We have to do something, people. 1,940 acres of land for Billa Road. We give them tax break, duty-free imports, toll in the road. We give them 1,200 acres one place. And the part, I'm going to show you the video a while ago, that's 740 acres another place, that's Mammy Bay. That is where the Roaring River at. We give them the Roaring River. Now, Andrew, chase off the raft of them off a White River. Now, when you Google White River rafting, you see that Jamaicans created a brand, White River rafting. It's a brand, people. It's an attraction. It's a destination. Tourists all over the world coming to White River. What them did? Running with the man them, the Jamaican them, and leave one lights color man up the river. I tell you, after them, they must go look employment from the man. People, what you see is going on in Africa, in Orania, it can happen to you too. Right? There's a lot of things that can happen. Now, me hear a fire a burn, and me have to play it. Me hear sizzler burn a fire. Listen this.
Piece of land up there, so I try to get piece of land. And before them give me the land, my barn here, me a citizen, they move me. I either put themselves there, put them friends there. Nothing goes up. Yeah? Your bank comes to everything now, everything for everyone. Stop move up. Share the money. You're not telling them, keep all the treasury of the nation. Don't go in that treasury, nobody. You ain't going to pay the tax. So much tax money I put on the road look bad like that. Anything if you cut out. I'm telling you certain things to upgrade the country right now. I'm not digging, I'm not supposed to biometric, nothing on them sick, them microchip putting on the skin, But you still got to advance and move with the age of technology. That's what I'm saying to you. So if you don't recognize that, you're going to be left and doomed to extinction. That's what it's all about. All right, and hear me now. When we used to go to school, all of them, the editors, them people who write the books, you know what I say? Them are bash against slavery hard. And I don't want the Prime Minister to be stepping in the way of slavery again. When our historian from here go primary school, come up to high school and anything, them bash Miss Louise Bennett, bash against Marcus Garvey. So Jamaica men fair move towards them own self. So if you tell me, say, I am a country, you want to come find I down here. Me don't need you. I'm going to make my own culture currency or nanny currency or black people, Jamaica, Nyankipon currency. If we have gold here, what we need you for. So I go like, I'm not afraid of nobody, man. Nobody now come dig up around here and dig up the thing. And me now get no land for me picnic up, and plus you want to come dig up to get I try that. Do not touch it. Don't go for the Coptic country territory. Keep out of the Maroon territory.
Well, I agree with Sizzler. But Sizzler now burn fire like him used to burn fire. Can you hear Sizzler say, me not beat him, Me not beat him like him attack or not attack. Brother, me not if you come to talk undiluted facts. Not because I don't get a look award from government. Me notice say the man they will get an award, they not talk no more, they not burn fire, they not attack. And me not beat him, me not wish for what kind of Sizzler this. A water don't Sizzler this. Me love the fact that you come talk and matters, Cause me do a video the other day, me say, look like the man from the man and get the paper, them quiet. But if you listen to Sizzler, you must say, boy, me not beat him, Where you say that for? Where you say that for? You must talk without apology, Rasta. Where that Sizzler the day where you used to burn fire without apology. Me not beat him, Me not beat him, Beat you if you beat brother with words, man. Come on, man. We hear him again.
Piece of land up there, so I try to get piece of land. And before them give me the land, my barn here, me a citizen, they move me. I either put themselves there, put them friends there. Nothing goes up. Yeah? Your bank come see everything, yeah, everything for everyone. It's not most up. Share the money. You're not telling them keep all the treasury of the nation. Don't go in that treasury, nobody. You can't pay the tax. So much tax money you pay on the road look bad like that. Don't think if you cut out. I'm telling you certain things to upgrade the country right now. I'm not supposed to biometric, nothing on them signal, not microchip putting on the skin, you know. But you still got to advance and move with the age of technology. That's what I'm saying to you. So if you don't recognize that, you're going to be left and doomed to extinction. That's what it's all about. All right, and even now, when we used to go to school, all of them, the editors, them people who write the books, you know what I say? Them are bash against slavery hard. And I don't want the Prime Minister to be stepping in the way of slavery again. When our historian from me, I go primary school, come up to high school and everything, them bash Miss Louise Bennett, bash against Marcus Garvey. So Jamaica mean fair move towards them own self. So if you tell me, say, I am a country, you want to come find I down here. Me don't need you. I'm going to make my own culture currency or nanny currency or black people, Jamaica, Yankee pound currency. If we have gold here, we need you for. So I go like, I'm not afraid of nobody, man. Nobody now come dig up around here and dig up the thing. And I not get no land for me picnic up, and plus you want to come dig up and get I try that. Do not touch up, don't go up on the Coptic country territory. Keep out of the Maroon territory.
Well, me end the argument, Sizzler. But when I talk bonfire and I talk, but me not beat him. I want to see that Sizzler there without apology. I love what you say. I love to see more of the Rasta them out here and speak. I remember when the Rasta them was more vocal, Jamaica was a better place. Anybody remember that? Yes, man. When Rasta them, they seriously Rasta them, the real soldier, the Rasta army. Remember the Sizzler, the Garnet Silk, the Tony Rebel. Remember them type of Rasta there? The Capleton, young Capleton. Yeah. Them type of Rasta, them era there. Rasta was more vocal. The youth them, they more conscious. Me I love to see the Rasta them come out again and start with some conscious reasoning. You see the people them quiet and them listen to, you know? There's a lot of respect when Rasta talk. Everybody quiet, the whole audience quiet. I listen to Rasta. I pack up knowledge in them head. We'd love to see that again. Sizzler, Capleton, Anthony B. Yeah? But Tony Rebel there. But the Rebel there. Like everybody get rich and just cock up in them big house. Me don't know what I go on. Yeah? The Rasta them need to come out and come speak again. I used to love when Rasta speak. When Rasta speak, you give the youth the word for strength, enough energy. Come out, come speak the thing, Rasta man. One day. You say that. Look here. You used to chat when things better, you know. I know at judgment time when some more agreements sign, the mark of the beast turn up. At them time when the quiet. Remember, you used to tell about the mark of the beast and all type of thing in a Rasta. Whole thing on the tell you know. But now we see the thing is up on us, so we not teach you about from long time. We not quiet like we're afraid of the beast. Or we take the mark. What I say, I love to see the elder them come out again. The youth them dry, they need some substance. The youth they need some message. All the youth them are kill, murder, get rich quick. High life, fast life. And the youth them live high and drive fast and then crash and that's it. So we need the rest of them on that note. Me have to highlight that part there and my argument. So now, you see, if we not change our ways as Jamaican people, me see someone now say, boy, because you might be labor right. So anything the labor right do, including police kill all the youth them, you don't see nothing wrong with it. Including the extrajudicial killing. You have Jamaicans out there who are labor right, you know. Good job, officer. Until you reach a doorstep. Do you understand me? So now, you see, if we not change as a people, I'm going to show you a video right now. What the Chinese, them are do over there in a Fiji. Knowledge is power, people. Share this live. So if I have 3 people in a WhatsApp, now keep these knowledge by yourself, because we go hunt these. Some could, you know, put some message up as some people can learn and see something different. Some are we who not see. So let's go to Fiji, see what the Chinese are doing over there. And if we as Jamaican now pay attention, we can get into the same problem to R. Itaguana, Jamaica too. Let's go.
Welcome back. New video has emerged of Chinese police flying into Fiji to round up a group of 77 alleged online scammers. The operation targeting Chinese nationals occurred in 2017.
But an expert in Pacific studies says such raids by China are happening globally, and it raises serious concerns about sovereignty, not just for Fiji, but New Zealand too. Investigations correspondent Michael Mora has the story.
A show of power in Beijing as dozens of police officers prepare for a special operation. The superpower's destination, the tiny nation of Fiji, where they forced open doors and arrested Chinese nationals accused of being part of an internet scamming syndicate before marching them to a plane where they were cuffed, hooded and flown back to China.
It's against international law, it's against the local legal processes. So it's very much against human dignity as well.
This type of heavy-handed extraction has been allowed under a deal with China first signed in 2011. It was suspended by Fiji's new government, but has just this month been reinstated.
今年3月10号，该案被公安部列为打击。
Although Fiji's Prime Minister Sitiveni Rabuka appeared unsure about China's endgame when discussing the battle for influence in the Pacific with 60 Minutes Australia.
I feel stuck only because I understand Australia and America, and I do not fully understand China's agenda.
Rabuka said he didn't want to upset stability in the region, but was also looking to the future.
We cannot afford to have big enemies.
In the new video published by 60 Minutes Australia, Fijian police are visible but don't appear to be actively involved in China's crackdown on Fijian soil.
Quite significant in terms of undermining the local sovereignty as well as the legal institutions which should have been involved. It's happening globally. It's happening all over the world.
Foreign Affairs Minister Winston Peters told Newsub the matter is an internal one for Fiji and China, but that New Zealand is a strong supporter of the rule of law and due process. We continue to advocate for these principles in our engagements with foreign counterparts.
So, on the Suwagwana people, now when we see all these things out there in an international sphere, me look back from my country and say, if this are going on in the country, you have the Chinese triad, they have the gangs over Fiji there too, are push drugs, the Chinese gangs, people. I mean, we have to go do some research as Jamaicans and find out what we are dealing with. Now, if Chinese have them police station, remember them a police station too, some of them just get busted in New York, some police station in the US also, and Canada also. Them identify police station where Chinese police them own with the Chinese immigrants in America. Yes, so it's like a sovereign country is no longer sovereign because them can come in and do what, like we see Fiji, the government, make a deal with them to do this stuff, and them don't know where to go end. The prime minister frustrated, is just another confused black man again, don't know what the hell him doing. Yeah, because if you can't go, a them place go do that. Why should you do that? You see, just like we can't go for them place, go own land. No, listen to me. I see somebody put in the comment section, I think it's Miss Elliott, said, Carlos, and I really them and the problem, I'm a politician. You are 100% right, family. Because there are Chinese in Burkina Faso. And I did video on that, said, in couple years, 2 years, them build a hospital in China. Missy Tufton at about in find land to build a hospital over Portmore. Before them tell the people them lie and all them things, they tell them if you go spend the money pan KPH, we're closed down. If you can't finish Cornwall Regional Hospital with $21 billion, now you're asking for an extra $5 billion. If you can't, if a hospital like KPH, A&E closed down, how the hell the government are get money to build Portmore Hospital? Listen to me, man. Ain't nobody a bigger PR stunt than Tufton. Yeah? And while me and Tufton, let me show you something.
Day one of the Health and Wellness Career Expo and Employment Fair. Let me tell you, y'all, this was indeed a treat. Come on out for day 2 tomorrow. Over 600 jobs island-wide. We're going to resume, we're going to stuff them, dress to puss back foot. You understand me? Come out clean, proper, classy, and come and get your jobs here. We're on the path to success. So big up on yourself. You're right.
100 vacancies in administration and specialist medical doctors. However, opposition spokesman on health, Dr. Alfred Dawes, is skeptical about this approach.
I think that the job fair that is being put on by the Ministry of Health is a grand waste of time and taxpayers' dollars. If you look at the jobs that are being offered, they're basically highly specialized jobs.
Dr. Dawes further questioned the logistics of the job fair.
There are no doctors sitting at home. The doctors that you're going to get to fill these vacancies are doctors who are working in another region or another hospital. But what is going to happen is that they're going to leave one region to go to another region to fill an advertised post. This is like rearranging chairs on the deck of the Titanic. Filling one vacancy in one region will create a new vacancy in another region where these persons are coming from.
As for the positions advertised, he argues the ministry's priorities are misplaced, with excessive funds being allocated to administration rather than direct healthcare provision.
What you're going to see is a lot of administrative roles that ought to have been left unfilled, being filled, and then we're going to hear about a percentage of positions that have been filled, but the critical positions will not be filled. And this is just another massive PR stunt to create the illusion that something is being done about the shortages that are collapsing the healthcare system.
Dr. Dawes instead believes the ministry needs to shift its focus to addressing the underlying issue driving the healthcare crisis. That is, the migration of healthcare workers.
This is not how you get persons who have migrated to come back. You have not fixed the situation here, why they are migrating, and you have not offered them more money, nor can you offer them any more money and fringe benefits for them to come back because they are in a better situation economically. Some do want to come back, but it is not because of a job fair. They're going to change their.
So, when you know the word fool up, right? We Jamaica know the word fool up. A fool, you fool me up. Me know you fool me up, you know. People, politicians in Jamaica, they stop fool me up. Because them know so we are fool. And we bite every time. If KPH just shut down because government now no money to fix it, or you have hospital A&E closed, right? Government now no money to fix that, you know. Cornwall Regional Hospital went from $2 billion to $21 billion. You talk about an extra, an additional $19 billion. Imagine if a contractor say a $2 billion to do something for you. And then the contractor come tell you, say you want $19 more billion. No, make it easier. What if a contractor do something in your yard and them charge you $2,000? And for whatever reason, the contractor say, boy, I make a mistake when I do the estimate. They want $19 more $1,000 on top of the $2,000. Look on the robbery, no, man. That is Cornwall Regional Hospital for you. The first estimate was $2 billion to refurbish it. I'll show you something, you know. It ended up at $21 billion, 19 added to it. Still can't complete from 2017. No, Mr. Tufton come out saying want an extra $5 billion. Let me show you the PR stunt trick. Let me just show you already, then get one vlogger. The brother they will see in the video, I'm at the face of what going on the fake ass job fear. When the people get higher, when doctors strike for money. Let me show them fool you up now, man, because we fool. Them know so we buy it. We now look on the reality and say, we can't build a hospital at Portmore. And because they want to force the 15 parish shit, and people say Portmore now have no hospital. We make it be a parish. So all of a sudden, we find land for build more land. You should identify the land already. The fact that you just identify land, no bullshit that. Half-ass big parish. The fact that you just come out find land, wow, over Burnham Lodge. People don't believe so the hospital like a bill. Remember election a company. We have one hospital where closed, KPH closed, brother. Fix that and keep that running now. How you gonna build a new hospital? Deliver Cornwall Regional Hospital now and fool. I can believe that. Fool we up. Job fear, the man gonna have when I just show you a while ago. Shortly after that, a couple of days later, in the paper, you have nurse graduating from nursing school cannot find jobs. Doctors strike. And they found one doctor unalive yesterday at his job. That's a whole other thing, and I pay attention to that. Not because I'm not say nothing. I just want to hear a little bit more and see what's going around the doctor. We drop out yesterday. So they might come talk about my bill. People may say, no, come here. Even if you have labor right to clot. You can't be so fool. If KPH, A&E closed down, can't pay nobody. Doctor, come out. Can't pay nobody. Pay the doctor them. Can't fix AC at hospital. The contractor now get paid. It's like the man that's deliberately take the money and now spend it in the hospital. It's a tough time say in spend how much billion on it.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023.
So from 60 to 140 billion in 2023, that's an extra $80 billion added to the healthcare system. 2023, where did it went? Where was it spent? When you see the money, when you see no improvement no way. Apart from the walk around Jamaica and paint up the front of hospitals and make a hospital look like everything good pan front. And when they just peel off the skin and look up here garbage in the back. What have they done with that extra $80 billion? Remember, the PNP used to have $60 billion. And that the PNP used to run the healthcare. It was better. Now they get $140 billion, then get an extra $80 billion, and it's worse. And them come tell us are the best since post-independence. So let me say all of that to say this. Family member, it's not the Chinese problem. A crooked politician who is on a quest to take me back on the plantation. You hear Sizzler just say it a while ago. The Rasta man see what I go on. Them on a quest to put we back on the plantation. Even the white man them took we off, you know. The white man them give we factory. Now the black man them give we service industry. We turn servant again. Hotels. You know, see a such man say, a 6 hotel them a bill at Jamaica, about 10,000 jobs. And that them are prepared for our youths. Them not say we youth want better than that. Country can't flow so, but a black leaders. So I say all of that to say this. Family member in the comment section say, the Chinese fault. The leader them for and a lie, man. Because look on the deal in a Burkina Faso. That's why I say all of that a while ago, you know. Because I want to paint a picture. Look on this. In a Burkina Faso, took them 2 years to build a hospital, a university hospital where a medical hospital where you can go learn to become a doctor, what have you, and also be treated. Do you understand me? For patient care. Big hospital, I think already it was 17 building. 17 separate building on the compound. Beautiful state of the art. The Chinese built it. The Chinese built, I think them got delivered March. This March or April? Yeah, man, they got delivered March or April, man, on time. I think it is March or April. If I'm not mistaken, it's March. It's going to be completed and be delivered to the people of Burkina Faso. 2 years. And the price, Jamaica Hospital, is more than that. 17 big old building. Now, let me talk. Listen to the difference now. That's why the sister in the comment section say, are the politician them. And a lie she tell. And a lie, man. We can do business with the Chinese. Letitia Elliott said that. We can do business with them because no man is an island. No man stand alone. We're going to need everybody to do business with. But you treat me with respect, and I treat you with respect. I acknowledge your sovereignty, and you got to acknowledge mine. I acknowledge I cannot buy any land or own anything in your country. Why you think you must own in my country? So therefore, right there, so a politician think that. The Chinese are protect for them, you know. Them sovereign, them are protect theirs. So that nobody can come in, come own. But is a black man protecting theirs? No. So Letitia Elliott is absolutely right. The Chinese are protecting theirs. They make nobody come come buy up. They make sure they protect theirs. Them land are sovereign. Everybody respect that, quarrel with them, come on social media, come blast them, because that's how them roll. Then why, as a black man, respect your sovereignty? I'm going to show you something, what is going on here, gentle people. I'm going to show this brother. I don't care what you think about his politics, but I respect this brother patriotism. And the way I think about the resources in the country. As a leader, him say enough for him. Why is it Andrew Honest thing say him can't give the Chinese them land for dig down like this?
Yes, fam. Me same one, man. Yeah.
That video me play all the time. Me say, with my brethren fight strong. Bless up yourself, my brother, and job him. Now, why you believe, say, politician, it is in their rights to take up a land and give it? How far land it is? You see a black leader stay? Me not show no black leader licky. Me not show no Fiji a while ago or go Fiji. Because them have an idiot black leader over the same way. Full black leader across the country like we just licky. And for them Chinese just give a ton of cash, And just buy out them country walling upon them knees. Like China own Jamaica. Look on this. Listen to this. And listen to it good. This man don't care about his country. And certain things are not even forgive away. Belong to the people. Listen.
The problem with what they presented. What was the issue with what the Americans showed you yesterday?
It's not in our interest today. Not in interest of sovereign Ukraine. I'm just a president. I'm a manager. And after my term, there will be another manager. And these resources, this is not mine, of our people. And I'm...
Stop it, Claude. Stop it. Pull up. Money pull up. Money pull up for that one day. Look at people. Why our leaders don't think about the future? Why they don't think about the people ahead? No people, because their interest is to make a bag of money fast. Short-term plans our leaders have. And it been like this, the ban come see it. And I politician around with it. Everybody want to come in, come get rich, No long-term. The Chinese, I think long-term. They might think century ahead. Everybody else, I think, century ahead. Every politician, I think, the 4 years or the 5 years. Listen, Zelensky alone. Again, look here. My business about his politics, but my business what he's saying about his resources is for the people. And oh, I wish we have some black leaders in our country who feel the same way instead of taking up 1,940 acres of land, give the Chinese. Listen, Zelensky.
The problem with what they presented. What was the issue with what the Americans showed you yesterday?
It's not in our interest today. Not in interest of sovereign Ukraine. I'm just a president. I'm a manager. And after my term, there will be another manager. And these resources, this is not mine, of our people. And I'm a guarantor that these resources will have our children, with all partners, players, make profits, make business, is open for your companies, in some cases exclusive to your players. We are strategic partner, and that's why we trust Americans, American people, and some European countries who helped a lot. It's about it, but it's not mine. I'm not take, give. No, it's very serious things. Okay.
People, put the politics aside. Don't judge it by the politics, in buying politics. I don't care about all of that. Yeah, me not get involved in certain things. A Jamaica me thing there. What me care about is what is coming out of the man. If say, he must serve him term and they're gonna be other leader. He gonna talk about with kids. Wonder, why can't our politician think the same way? Why them take our land and think say they give 1,940 acres of land to the Chinese is a good thing for our future? Why would anybody think that way? It's not theirs to take and give. That's what Zelensky is saying. It's not him to take and give and take and give. Leaders come, you serve your term. What if Mark Golding come in there and do the same thing? What if the leader before do the same thing? And the one before do the same thing? And the one after Mark Gold and the one after and the one after. We don't have no land left. So what kind of, what is we are set up here? What if the next man come in and take up some land like this? 1940, you can take up Roaring River, go get the Chinese, you know. We take up Roaring River and get the Chinese people. We say we can do business with the Chinese. No man is an island. I'm going to respect them, but also we deserve respect. But it seems as if black man don't respect themselves. They don't go care about them pocket full of money, people. They might think about the term with them in the office. You might know, we not again, so make we thief as much. They not think about the long term for the country people. And a sub politician think from my boy. A one man think about the country and Michael Manley. That's why him get so much done within one term. Because Michael Manley went down in there to work and nothing but work for the Jamaica people. Go check out Michael Manley, what he did in one term. What Michael did in one term. Not for them boy, I want them in how many term they not do it. All when they in there, look how long such man did in 9 years. Michael Manley take one term. Such man did in 9 years and you always have brag and say, boy, no other administration, no other pay lie. Just like the lie about financial superpower of the Caribbean, we know so that a lie. Jamaica is right next to Haiti when it comes to poor. I'm show you guys that yesterday. I'm show you the story. I'm show you my research. Don't listen to the big puff-up chest and the talk. Then we kill you with PR stunt and make hungry kill you. I see every time when the hurricane come at Jamaica, Hurricane Beryl, when we could have get help from all over the nation, them boy are so bossy because they want to pocket what with tourism money. They make tourists believe, say, no man, the hurricane no mash up Jamaica. They want to tell the people them say in the world, say, no, the eye wall of the hurricane, it travel on the sea, it nearly mash up Jamaica. No, we don't get hit. That is what Andrew Ones and Nigel Clark was saying at that time. And then people come out and add Sidney Split and say, this is the first time we're not going to need no aid from nobody. We can take care of ourselves after hurricane. The first time in our history. Allow me to tell people. Them not tell me that. Them boy are big up their chest while the people are hungry. So no follow them people here. Pay lie them tell people the whole of this 9 years people are not about lie, PR, stone, prettiness, ribbon cutting and balloon. Nothing behind it. So let me get back to Burkina Faso and his engagement with the Chinese. That hospital that is about to be handed over next month in Burkina Faso, right? Big hospital, people, state of the art. Chinese built it. But what happened when they're building it? Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traoré, he got engineers and builders, contractors, work along with the Chinese to what? Learn. What? Learn. They not decide to give the Chinese every project like we see we do in Jamaica. Why they do that? Because politicians in Jamaica would rather the people them don't get the knowledge just because they want them pocket wad with money, because every contract is kickbacks. They can show you a black man wicked, you know. You own a black man would rather. You don't know the knowledge of a build road or, you know, Chinese technology. You see why you don't have Jamaicans working along with the Chinese from the first project, like Burkina Faso. Me are telling you people, oh, wicked, crooked leader to go away now. Burkina Faso, that's why the sister in the comment section say, I know the Chinese are the problem, and she right. Them only do what you let them in the country. Them can't do more than what you let them. Talk truth. So the sister right. Miss Elliott is on money. You're on the point. How is it? Burkina Faso can do work with them, are busy with them, have them build the hospital. I'm going to play the video for you on my platform. I play the audio for you. And you hear the man, they must say, this knowledge, they were so joyful, they were so grateful, the man, they were so happy and thankful to the Chinese for the knowledge that they gain by working alongside them to build a hospital. The man them say what they gain, they can take it and go develop Burkina Faso. Talk to where that is in a Jamaica. Politicians would rather keep the people them in a state of don't know how. I'm making it like say only the Chinaman know how. The whole time, the whole reason behind that is because of the kickbacks from every contract where you give the Chinese them. Why not make our people learn to do it? Stupid black people across the earth here. Not for we stupid enough people. And greedy, crooked, How you believe the cause that? Crookedness. Standing out the people behind the back. I better know black man not think like this. I must say Ibrahim Traore, I think like this.
Problem with what they presented. What was the issue with what the Americans showed you yesterday?
It's not in our interests today, not in interests of sovereign Ukraine. I'm just a president. I'm a manager. And after my term, there will be another manager. And these resources, this is not mine, of our people. And I'm a guarantor that these resources will have our children, with all partners, please make profits, make business, is open for your companies, in some cases exclusive to your players. We are strategic partner, and that's why we trust Americans, American people, and some European countries who helped a lot. It's about it, but it's not mine. I'm not take, give. No, it's very serious things. Okay.
It's not mine to take and give. Sovereign, our children. My God. My God. Why can't we hear that from our leaders? We ain't not people who ain't got nothing to come from black leaders, you know. This is some of them are the rurals from African to the Caribbean. See, Mr. Ibrahim there try to make a difference. Him are the only one. I try to make a difference. The man them sell out. They don't give a damn about nothing. Ibrahim Traore brought the Chinese to his country to teach the people them. Not just to take over every contract and give them all the money after Ibrahim Traore no damn stupid to watch every dollar from his country to develop his country gone back to China. Is the man dumb? And because him now look no money and no kick back, Chinese can't come in them country, you know, and get away no chicken in the business like Jamaica. Yeah, you see when they now look no money and you're legitimate, you're clean, you get stuff done. You know, sell out your country. But you see when you're a thief and you sell out the people and behind your back, Chinese will do everything in their country and make the people look like them dumb. I said over and over, close down the goddamn universities that we have in Jamaica. Close them down. What the point we have university if we can't build road and bridges? Close them down. Shut down the university. Shut them down. We stupid like we go back on the plantation by a black man or we go back in apartheid. Me I tell a writer so. Cause see, China man I tell black man in a Jamaica say, you can't take picture. A bush, this you know. They might trade on the land. And China man I tell the security guard, go tell him say can't take picture. And a Jamaica this.
Yes, fam. Me same one, man. Yeah, we are do this video here for posterity, you know. This last week I did a video. So they might tell me say me can't record this now. What? Me can't record this? No law, no go so brother. Me no dep on the property. Me no dep on the property. Me can take video, me can take picture. A my land this. Yeah, so they might tell me say me can't record the destruction of my ancestors' heritage. But see it there? Yeah, security I'm doing things still, so Mr. Chin tell him so, but we not see no law where so me can't stand up on the roadside. Them have them thing and say we can't record, and we know me sound away, me not have the same energy, but we might lose the Orania, but I just the back I continue, you know? Them have them rounds because Marcus Garvey fight for long, you know. So I just want to show you, this was basically rich vegetation and bushing at the past, but see it now, it gone from way. It gone. So I don't know where I tell the security them say, and I said we can't record this. See that? So the airspace the man have control over now. I feed them air, I feed them land. But we are going to stay the course, see that? See the bulldozer them there, see the tractor there. Yeah. So this is conquest, black people. This is what happens when we have sellouts. This is what happens when we don't stand up for our own. We will continue the fight.
Family. It's what I want, people. But it's what I want. Chinese in a Jamaica tell Jamaican, you cannot record. You tell me how far off are we from this happening in our country, like what happened in South Africa? How far away are we from this?
So these people believe they are Africans. They live in Africa, but then they don't allow any blacks in their town. Now, I didn't even know that there's a place like this in Africa until Wodimaya went to this place. The name of this place is called Orania. It's in South Africa. Now, these people are Dutch settlers who came to South Africa in the 17th century. And according to them, they bought the land from the government. The people from this place are called Afrikaners. Now, these people have their own culture. They have their own currency. They have their own flag and everything.
You get it?
If you want to be part of this community, first of all, you have to be a white person. That is the key factor. And second of all, you have to be fluent in their language, which is the Afrikaans.
Look at my face.
And third, you have to be a Calvinist Christian, and your record has to be clean. You don't have to have any criminal record.
Our name is Afrikaners. Our language is Afrikaans. Right. So we feel part of this continent, and maybe people don't agree, but I don't have another home. Obviously I know that I have European roots.
Yeah.
400 years ago.
Yeah.
For 400 years my people have been here.
Yeah.
I love Africa. I don't want to live any place else. The question, why can't a black person come here, is not the right question. It's more a question like a marriage between two people. It's an exclusive affair. Doesn't mean you're against anyone else. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our traditions, our faith, our language. These are the things that we want to preserve.
But someone might ask, if you want to preserve your culture, you're preserving your culture on a land that belongs to South Africans.
The land here we bought, we paid for it.
From who?
Well, at that stage we bought it from the previous owner, which was the government. Right?
But I don't think an African can leave Africa, go to Europe and say that we just bought this land and no one is allowed to come in.
So we just want to pay attention to that. This is what happened when you just sit down idly and make stuff happen. Just like we see Chinese are tear down our land and nobody say nothing. And the next 20, 30 years or next 100, 400 years, like you man I say that, nobody's allowed that we dead and gone, our great grand picnic them come when I set no future, nothing boy. Cause black man no care about nothing, you know. Therefore we not care nothing about we pick them, we just want to live, and when we did that, so it stop. We just live this script right now. We not think long term. Everybody else I think long term. These people are Orania. They are thinking long term. They don't want no black body in there when no white. They don't want nobody in there when no align with for them culture, them beliefs. They want to keep this thing for the future. You hear them talk, they want go watch the whole documentary, people. They said they want to preserve it for them youths. Everybody I think about the future generation, you know. Black leaders don't think so. Them don't go care about them now and them pocket and them family. Them not care about even them picnic down the line. They not care about nobody else outside that. Sell out. I mean, what could possess you make a sell out your place?
The law, the disorderly state of affairs, everything will fall apart and the whole industry will fall apart, which will hurt everyone.
Wake up and come here and come say the police and the soldiers, them are destroy off. There's not a heads up nor nothing at all. We just come and see our operation getting mash up. We are CPR trained. We go to TPDCO. All right, them tell us certain things we need to do and we do it. So I don't say why we go to TPDCO and now I can't operate my raft. All right, so that means TPDCO have to refund my money. And all of the guys them.
So all them do are oppress the people them. Kick way off of the river, because right now, White River rafting shut down. Last time I see it in the paper, I see nothing said reopen. Run off the raft and them off of there. The man who create the brand, that's a tourist attraction, that's a destination. If you Google White River rafting, you're not going to see nobody down there more than Jamaican, native. And we take machete first and chop out, go down a river and go put bamboo. We used to ship, carry goods down the river And we are the first tourists. We used to pay for ride, not tourists. And we invite tourists there. And it's an attraction. People come to Jamaica. I have go there. Then we look up White River on Google. And when they come to Jamaica, they must sort it out, they must seek it out, they must get a taxi or something, and they must go White River. Now, something that the people of Jamaica created have been taken away from them and handed over to some other people. I would have sit down there. I would have make them take a guan and a guan and a guan. 1,940 acres of land given to the Chinese. They might get tax break, they might get duty-free import. Boy, I mean, I know what else we now give them. A very unfair advantage. We set there an uneven playing field. Make things difficult for Jamaicans to compete against immigrants in our country. When everybody are tighten up on them country because them think that immigrants are pressure them country. And they want to make them people survive according to what they might try to do and they must say. What about we as Jamaicans? Don't we want to see the country prosper with we as Jamaicans? Don't we want to see we land left preserved for we grandpicnic them? How come we going to take up 1,940 acres, allow the Chinese to build a colony there? Remember, we have a virgin on the program I did today, Fight Strong. Right? And he was saying that they had a meeting over there with the Chinese, them over in a St. Anne there, where them dig down that piece of land I made a show you a while ago. Mommy Bay. And said they had a meeting, I think it was at a school or some place. They went to have a meeting with the community and the Chinese. So him said when the Chinese showed up at the meeting, they have, the Chinese, they were asking if there were any houses being built there for, if they're going to build houses for teachers and police. Remember, teachers and police, civil servant. The Chinese response to him was, he responded, no. The government say they must build luxury condos. Your government, your black man, the sellout, the bootlicker. You must say Jamaican people, you're a sellout leader. The Chinese say, the government say, and they said, no, the government say a luxury condo they build. So they police them out of Jamaica. We say I walk around and kill people foolishly behind such man. The teachers them will say, can't afford one of them house in Marcus Garvey, can't afford a unit up there, Because government tell them say, to go further than uno no qualify, uno can't corona to come live. One of believe say that I do. That I weed out certain type of people. Do you hear what Carlos is saying? The luxury condo for Marcus Garvey land is weeding out certain type of people. You can't go to go live. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a Chinese colony. You think Chinese are going to build a little city? A city they might be laying and make nobody else live there. Let me tell you how Chinese work. Chinese will purchase it from China, even just for investment, and never show up in Jamaica. Tell me, I tell you. I read that years ago. How Chinese purchase property in America, even in Florida. That's why Florida they clamp down and sell in China land. You never know that. All right. So me notice the Chinese them stay in China and then buy property in America and never even put foot in America. It's a way to invest and have a foothold in your place. Land is power. But the people of Jamaica are powerless coming on the land. So we take up Marcus Garvey land, where Marcus Garvey fight for. Especially the specific piece of land down at Miami Bay. We don't know the value of Marcus Garvey and the fight and who Marcus Garvey really is.
It's necessary so that we can start to build industry. Marcus Garvey came over from Jamaica, and he came over to meet with Booker T. Washington. By the time he got here, Booker T. Washington had died. So he went on a speaking tour. He met with a lot of the black leaders that were here in the country, and he wasn't that impressed. So he said, right now, let me go ahead and kind of create some stuff. So he created what was known as the Universal Negro Improvement Association. It's the UNIA for short. That was the first black government, if you will. And the reason I say that in quotation marks is because they set it up so that it literally had every entity that you needed to be considered a government. That's important because that's the first in the world at that point. that had an entire government. By 1919, he had upwards of about 6 million black people across the world. That's how Marcus Garvey became the first enemy of the state.
Do you know that Americans over here recognize Marcus Garvey more than Jamaicans? We sold out Marcus Garvey and give away his land, not to blacks, but to the Chinese. That is almost like spitting on Marcus Garvey's grave. Look upon the good people. Marcus Garvey land on a Mommy Bay. The piece of land down the way you see them a tear down and so. Marcus Garvey land, you know. The government take a give away. Me say, them sell out Marcus Garvey and take him land and give away. Not to the blacks. I could see if we not cut up Marcus Garvey land and give the black people so them live upon and say, yeah, a Marcus Garvey land are build a university there. Or turn it into a national park. Preserve the land. We can't preserve nowhere Jamaica for the people them. Everything want to save a piece of land and money. So to take up Marcus Garvey land, go and get the Chinese them. Not blacks, you know. They say that is spitting on Marcus Garvey grave.
Is necessary so that we can start to build industry. Marcus Garvey came over from Jamaica, and he came over to meet with Booker T. Washington. By the time he got here, Booker T. Washington had died. So he went on a speaking tour. He met with a lot of the black leaders that were here in the country, and he wasn't that impressed. So he said, you know, right now, let me go ahead and kind of create some stuff. So he created what was known as the Universal Negro Improvement Association. It's the UNIA for short. That was the first black government, if you will. And the reason I say that in quotation marks is because they set it up so that it literally had every entity that you needed to be considered a government. That's important because that's the first in the world at that point that had an entire government. By 1919, he had upwards of about 6 million black people across the world. That's how Marcus Garvey became the first enemy of the state.
That's when we become the first enemy of the state. Sold out by him owner blacks. And take him land where them should have put a university on or put a big monument on or turn it into some park or some type of place where we can go hike. Tourist attraction. We can just go up on the mountain and natural habitat for all type of birds and stuff that they are saying that they must say well for different plants and birds is right on that piece of land. They are saying that roaring river, a lot of aquifers and springs on that piece of land, and we are taking up our water source, and hand it in the hands of Chinese. When they know them are going to take that water and back it, do all type of thing with it and sell way back. Me say Jamaican, me say some of the black people we stupid. No wonder them use for slave to backside for so many years. We say we're stupid because there is corruption involved here. Why would a black man, what would entice a black man to do something like that? Give the Chinese government, because Chinese government, them giving up people. It's not this company or Sue or Mr. Wang, not no gossip people. Every Chinese business you see in Jamaica is owned by the Chinese government. It's part of the Belt and Road Initiative. Every dollar go right back to Chinese. That's why you see them China. That's why you see them there. China work so hard at Jamaica. So they work hard. You're like a soldier them. And I'm sure most of them are military. When you believe they now come on Jamaica and spy around, wait man, I don't know. And when they build this big old colony, can we go over there and know where them have over there hide? Look like China own Jamaica at this point, people. We chase off our own people off of the street. And now we see Chinese are sell on the road. We want to show you these things, you know. We chase off our own people off of the road, selling, mash up them stall, them car, confiscate them goods. Some of them never get it back, cut them food from under them. Now Chinese are sell on the streets of Jamaica freely. And you will go again, dumbass Jamaicans. I go over there, go ask them what the price and buy from them. Stupid Jamaicans, you know. No discipline. Like today is a day when they say nobody now spend no money today. Today what? 28, them say no money now spend today. I want you understand. Them say now spend unless you spend with mom and pop store. Today everybody are holding purse. You hear blacks and whites said that they might do that. Discipline of people is what happened to Target. Target a ball. Right? Them lose so much $1 billion because people decide for Discipline them. Discipline when the people. See, when they come together in unity, no Walmart a ball. Because people decide to go to Costco and hold them purse and go elsewhere. We have other choices. But you see, we as Jamaican people, we need to come together. We need to ball up together. Instead of we are kill each other and take each other blood, 6 points, people, 3 points. Come on, people. Come on, Jamaica people. And me you do it, you know. And me and you do it. And now we are the problem. And me you do it. Wake up. They are trying everything to suppress the energy. That's why when someone will come up foreign, we think different. You change environment, you want to say, wow. Why them Jamaican and Jamaica so stupid, man? How they stupid? Why they not this, that, and the other? I look at them and call them dumb. Don't forget, we were all there. Dumb as ever too. Never have an understanding, never have no knowledge of many things. So when they fly out and now we're having a bird eye view based on the change of the geological location, we're different now. We are think. We see different things, so we learn. So we are speak different, don't it? Education will set Jamaica free. Nothing else. You know, care what a new leader come do. Me say could have buy everybody in Jamaica a house. Everybody in Jamaica could have turned millionaire. If we don't get education, because this illiteracy now going away in a time like now when education around the world. Listen what Carlos has said, as a nation, we have to get education. I may repeat, even if every single Jamaican turn millionaire, don't this now go help we as a millionaire. You know what I say? If every single Jamaican get house and I live good, the lack of education will crash we. We need education in Jamaica. We kind of reason is gone. The people not think the right way. When people come on social media and ask me when I'm a politician, and ask me say if I my money politicians are thief, what person would have put that in a comment section? If I your money politicians are thief. A Jamaica ask me that, you know. If I my money politicians are thief. So me tell you, say, me people them, we want education, brother, for all of us. For all of us. We want free education in Jamaica. And that is my fight. Me want a government come in and target. This is supposed to be part of your plan. Let me ask Mark Golding. Me ask that me about out now. That should be part of your policy or part of your plan. Figure a way out to make education free in our country. God no. Yeah, Michael Manley Heights is all the education can set us free, people. God no. 30, 40 years ago, China was poor and dirt poor. The same China where you were talking about. China was dirt poor. What China used to lift up themselves? Education. Not making everybody a millionaire. Not giving everybody a house. You educate your population. So now when you start talk, people understand. Yeah, people understand when government not doing good. If government has screw you over, you know. Government can't come with a hanky-panky like a tough and come talk about in fine hospital spot over Portmore now. Like Jamaica people are stupid because them fool we up. And them know so we fool enough if we can't take the fool. That's why every day you see them come out and I promise we when we know so the economy is training. The economy in the dump. How you gonna build a hospital when we don't have no money? How you gonna build a new hospital now when KPH just shut down, the A&E department not working? You don't have no money to fix it. You have to remove goddamn patients to other hospitals. We already cram up. How is it you're going to tell me you're going to build a hospital? Jamaica do the maths. Just do the maths easy. This is a matter easy, you know. You don't even need no paper, no pencil. You can just do it in your head. Look pretty good. How is it you're going to give Jamaica a brand new hospital and you have not delivered Cornwall Regional Hospital even with $21 billion? Now you're asking for an extra $5 billion. Tell me, man. Just people do the maths in your head. You don't need not to be a finger. Don't even use a finger. Just do it in your head, man. Make people fool we up, no, man. Them come there with them speaking and they fool we up. Look at them fool. They think so stupid. That's why even Tough Tan pull off a stunt I did that day. Because them think so fool.
Day one of the Health and Wellness Career Expo and Employment Fair. Let me tell you, y'all, this was indeed a treat. Coming out for day 2 tomorrow, over 600 jobs island-wide. We're going to resume, we're going to stuff them, dress the push back foot. You understand me? Come out clean, proper, classy, and come and get your jobs here. We're on the path to success. But big up on yourself. You're right.
100 vacancies in administration and specialist medical doctors. However, opposition spokesman on health, Dr. Alfred Dawes, is skeptical about this approach.
I think that the job fair that is being put on by the Ministry of Health is a grand waste of time and taxpayers' dollars. If you look at the jobs that are being offered, they're basically highly specialized jobs.
Dr. Dawes further questioned the logistics of the job fair.
There are no doctors sitting at home. The doctors that you're going to get to fill these vacancies are doctors who are working in another region or another hospital. What is going to happen is that they're going to leave one region to go to another region to fill an advertised post. This is like rearranging chairs on the deck of the Titanic. Filling one vacancy in one region will create a new vacancy in another region where these.
Dr. Alfred Dawes, you know, me ever give it to him, you know. Him always active. Yes, man. I want man active. Yeah, man, I forgot to tell you now. Dr. Dawes, he represent the PNP well. He always come out. Yeah, man, always come out having press conference and stuff. He's active. Me not lie you. Anything that the healthcare, you expect you to hear Dr. Dawes sitting about it. Expect him come out, come say something. So me have to give it to Dr. Dawes in the PNP, brother, as the opposition vice in the Ministry of in a healthcare. You understand me I say? But what they're doing is some people are fool we up. And this is a PR stunt when I end well, when I age well.
Day one of the Health and Wellness Career Expo and Employment Fair. Let me tell you, y'all, this was indeed a treat. Come on out for day two tomorrow. Over 600 jobs island-wide. We're going to resume, we're going to stuff them, dress to push back foot. You understand me? Come out clean, proper, classy, and come and get your jobs here. We're on the path to success. So big up on
Just for what? 600 jobs island-wide in healthcare. But shortly after that, nurses come out and say them graduate from nursing school, can't get no job. Students that graduate from nursing school can't get no job. Then later on, I see doctors strike. Then I see nurses dressing in black for money. We remember that? Nurses dressing in black for money. All of that in one little circle. After this PR stunt, this is one PR stunt that did not age well. No, it never age well. Because right after that big old job for you, come out, dress, waste your money, waste your time, money where people don't have. Where them the job they come from? Where them the job they come from, people? Make well listen Alfred Dawes, and I'm going to tell you where them job they come from. The PR stunt, the politician, them do instead of them do work for we. Let me tell you some people. These people are deliberately tearing down Jamaica. Engineered hardship. Me tell you, I already put my platform long time. Or now see, this man come to take up a Siago left off. Jamaica must fall. No man couldn't be that stupid. Appear PR stunt instead of a fix stuff. Hospital want fix, but you spend $850 million on refurbishing DPP office. In the middle when people are sleeping and going to a hospital. Look at it, good people. 850 million spent on DPP office to refurbish it. And in a couple of years, they have to run out of the office. Why? Because of mold. Remember, you spend $850 million to refurbish a building. No mold not supposed to in it. Couple of years, they have to run out. The DPP office now transferred to the Ministry of Justice. So the Justice Ministry office are where the people going to catch. Out of, remember, people want you to understand, say, it is deliberate, engineered hardship. We have to mash down. Don't be stupid. Nobody not so dumb. We see the road them a mash up so. But to remove them, we have a road repair program. There was a road repair program. You remove that. Like the money was there, missing and gone. I don't know what to the program. Then the road, you go like you see it. Hospitals. We are show them all the about say people are sleep and ground on the bad treatment. They come out and tell all kind of lie. We add an extra $80 billion to healthcare in 2023. No, we cannot see that. They come out and them go on without the PR stunt. They see people are dead. All type of stuff are going. They go on and not see people. Tell me, say, you know, deliberate people. With schools, we don't run with the teacher them. The police, we don't mash up the force and make crime and kill we. We don't open the borders and make the gunner rain in Jamaica. They get on do. We don't take out the equipment out of the hospital to save lives. And on the same one like a Houdini, I invest in a funeral parlor. Because you know, the more the less of the money there in a dead bodies. Like Jamaicans hurt more dead than alive. We want black leaders who care for the people and are going to be script. It don't matter who them be people. I'm bound to come see this, you know. We want a difference with the country. How black man can look upon them country and get Chinese 1,940 acres of land. But nobody in that black man country don't own a leaf of China. We want to ask that. How is it a black man think it that is right to take up 1,940 acres of land in China? Enough people in Jamaica who mash down them house and say them are squatters. No people in Jamaica don't have a piece of land, that's a chain of land. But you can take 1,940 acres of land in the Chinese government. For what? We could have paid them 50-year concession, 30 years longer than other concession. What that for? Why we give the Chinese 30 years more than other concession we ever signed? Why? It's deliberate to make sure so the Chinese stay there and get them roots sunk deep in Jamaica. So we can't get rid of them. A black man plant the Chinese on our head. I talk about the people them to stand up to make a change. Why would your black man give the Chinese them 50-year concession? I'm talking about 30 years. Longer than all of the concession. All the concession was 20 years. You recoup your money and go on. We give them 50-year concession. Right? So it look like them are in the road for 50 years. I collect money at the toll. What we're going to do? Give them duty-free imports for 50 years? Tax break for 50 years? Guess what the black people do? We give the Chinese the sole rights to set up our billboards, gas station, rest stop, restaurants along the highway where them build for us. We don't stop give them stuff, you know. We give the Chinese tax break and duty-free import. When you're looking at Jamaica, them kill out with owner middle class. Jamaican own business again. And now the Chinese pepper Jamaica with business. And guess what? None of that money is staying in Jamaica. Tell me our benefit now, man. Tell me what are we doing as black people? What are we doing? What kind of deal is this? Even the blind can see it, man. What the hell kind of deal? Let's listen, Dr. Omar.
I don't like the way in which the Jamaican government has allowed the Chinese to come in and take over. I believe they own the major port there. I believe that the Jamaican government has given them lands in exchange for services. I believe they built at least one hospital there, a couple of schools. They had constructed a north-south highway or northwest highway that connects one part of the island to the other, so you don't have to drive all the way around to get there, which was necessary. But from what I read, in exchange for them building the highway, the Jamaican government has allowed them to keep, I believe, nearly all of the toll fees on that highway for a certain amount of years. We're giving up too much to get too little. And what bothers me the most about Jamaica, they are the most Pan-Africanist and the most unapologetic of the Caribbean islands. And so if China can take Jamaica, taking the rest of the Caribbean won't be that difficult.
So you hear that, people? I don't know. We own a black leader, people. I read for you the other day with this white brother up at UWI. There was a study why the government always build some construction and stuff go on because of the kickbacks there. And then they put money in education because them can't get no kickback from that. But them thief the money. What I want to tell you brother up at UWI, you forgot to say them thief money from education. It's not like they no get kickback. Them just take the money from education. Money unaccounted for, money spent, and them can't show how the money spent. The books can't balance yet. Because for the Ministry of Education and Youths, we have $902 billion unaccounted for. The Ministry of Education and what? We youths. Youths and education. Education and youths. Education is youths. So our Ministry of Education and Youths, the largest money that is unaccounted for, them don't want you call it unaccounted money. They want you call it something else. I don't remember what they want you call it. But yeah, is from the Ministry of Education and Youths. Then we have the Ministry of Health. Now we have KPH closed down, the A&E section closed down. Cornwall Regional Hospital, that got much years now from 2017. Now they know it's going to cost 26 billion because they want 5 more billion to complete it. I don't know if it got done anytime soon. Right? Now it gone up to $21 billion. Now we add an extra $80 billion to healthcare in 2023. We don't see no improvements, people. Nurses still can't get no work when them graduate. That's a brain drain because people are work over foreign right away. I send them overseas. Something is awfully wrong, people. I want you guys to know that something is awfully wrong. Something is awfully wrong. I'm shown already. Now let me show you something about the DPP office to refurbish. Because some of you don't understand what I just say. I write this a while ago. You don't understand. You think that it costs $850 million to refurbish a DPP building office? People, think about the figure. $850 million to refurbish it. All right. The Prime Minister's wife, Juliet Onis, according to what we read in the paper, her building, she has built luxury apartment complex from ground up. She's not refurbishing anything, right? It costs $800 million to build a luxury apartment. High rise, right? Up there. Fair things up to the time. Not true. Miss Onis, her building where she has built is $800 million. A fair apartment company. Read that over and over, right? Now the Gleaner. We found that out when she went to court, right? Look good. If Miss Onis can afford to build a luxury apartment complex for $800 million. Remember, we hospital want to fix, people up on the ground. Teacher want to pay, everybody want to pay, road want to fix. If Miss Onis use $800 million to build a brand new apartment complex from floor to ceiling, how is it to refurbish DPP office? It costs even more. $850 million. How is it to refurbish the DPP office? It costs $850 million. Them say them do a little bit of addition to it. But still, how is it? A little refurbishing costs $850 million. $50 million more than Juliet Onis building. Makes sense out of that to me. And the kicker is 2 years later, they are now coming. You see them go back into the building. When I read that. Now they have to move out of that building that $850 million of our tax money spent on to refurbish it to the Justice Ministry office. After them gone, we don't spend so much money. $850 million. Building supposed to be brand new again. Brand new building. How is it mold pop up in a building where you spend $850 million? What kind of repair? Who are the contractor? I don't think we're going to spend $50 million upon that building, to refurbish it, So where the $800 gone? $850 million to repair DPP building. But Juliet Onis, a brand new apartment complex from ground up, only costs $800 million. The son of my use with people. The son of my drain the purse. When the son of my drain the purse, people. Not now if we youth them, Yeah, man, the son of my go in. Billions and millions and Tufton want $5 billion. On top of the $21 billion for Cornwall Regional Hospital. You see our leaders and the black leaders them are the worst. Me not have no patience for them. If you don't think like Burkina Faso leader, you know, good for black people at this time. Black people have been suffering for too much, for too long. You need somebody now to ease up on the foot off our neck, man. In the business for Liberty and PNP, life not to be so damn hard for women. Screw you, man. It no matter where you vote for, man, or where you don't vote for, man. Life not to be so hard with Jamaican, man. Come on, man. This can be better. But look, me and one in Jamaica look good. $850 million to repair DPP office. But the people have come out of it in 2 years. Mole. Ghana Justice Ministry. Hide from mole. So now, gentle people, did they really spend that $850 million on that building? And why it costs more than Juliet Onus's brand new luxury apartment complex? Me don't understand. Black leaders, we can't have nothing. All we need, people, I don't care if a PNP are liberate, you know. No, we don't care if a PNP are liberate. But all it need is one of us, whether you have a PNP side or liberate. If you stand up one day and say, look, enough is enough. My people have gone through enough of this chicken business while we're in the office. We thief from them too much. We in the office and we now serve them because them vote we in to serve them, but we in here a conduct with building. We are big building, we have business and conduct construction while we're in the office. We have all type of side deal and shady deal when these people pay we well. I want that politician to rise up, and I don't care if it's over the Labour and PNP. I just want one day somebody with love and integrity rise up. And I don't care if it's a third party, PNP and Labour right. All we need is just one man just rise up and say, you know what? It's enough, Jamaican people. Enough. We have enough here to make the country a better place. A thief, we are thief it while it's no better. And thieving stop today. We just want one man. People are not care for Labour right or PNP or third party. Believe me, I will take him from the Labour party if that one man get up and say, you know what? Today is the day me change. No more. My people have gone through too much. Too much. And I come out with a goddamn care package, a scandal bag with 2 pounds of flour and a tin mackerel in it and things say, we must say thank you, sir, and jump up. Every election cycle come on like a fowl on our feed. How about providing a life so the people can buy a car, buy a house, have a decent life? How about providing a life so we don't have to run overseas? How about you provide that type of life? How about you stop providing good health care for yourself and give the people them nothing? The people them vote for UNO. But now, I mean, like seriously as politician, people sick and go down hospital. I mean, people are telling me say they now go hospital are dead, them are dead down there. Now Jamaican people are run from hospital. What you believe say? What going on there? Politician, them jump on plane and do what? Fly overseas. And even if they go to a hospital in Jamaica, they might go to the best, don't it? But we have got to sleep on floor and dead in a chair. How much of a family member, our friends, how much time we see that on social media? These people know what going. How long we are ball out for this? The whole 9 years of this man administration is on social media, video after video. We ball out, people blogger talk about it. Everybody come about. Nothing changed, people. It's deliberate. It's deliberate. Look here. Let me show you it says deliberate. Why is it? Look here. Under this administration, no other prime minister ever get so much money to them hand like Andrew Une's administration. None. No Portia, no PJ, no Mike, no Siaga. Nobody, gentle people. Nobody ever gets so much money in an office. Well, not office. This Andrew Une's administration, them get the most money, people. And them steal the most. You can see it. Money. You don't know money spent. $902 billion. Ministry of Education. But they send the education minister chicken a guard the hen house over finance. The mongoose a guard the hen house rather over finance. So you see how Jamaica zigzag and bada. Yesterday me tell you about Chang. You know, it's like a the people not fit the position they put them in. It's like a deliberate beat them and beat down Jamaica now. Look where I go on. Is Chang qualified, the doctor, to be the Minister of National Security and if his background? No, he don't qualify. His flavor qualify to be over education. I don't think so. Now we have $902 million unaccounted for, or them can't balance the book yet. Now them say I got about finance. Is Dana Dixon qualified for the education? May I show you them put the people in a position to mash up the country, you know? May I tell you now, when they look good enough, when you see Trump do, Andrew Owen's been on that path long time. It is a right-wing plan. 2025, they're Jamaica long time, you know. Project 2025, and you never know that. Wake the hell up. Look on Dana Dixon. She qualified for be of education of our youth them. She not qualified. You can't have it, and look what them do her, you know. She information minister and education minister at the same time. People, when I deal with so many thousands of youths in so much school, the education ministry is vast. You're supposed to hands-on and ready at any given moment. You're not supposed to seek information because you're information minister or put your talking point together because your sole job in that ministry as an information minister is to make your party look good, your prime minister look good. You never have no time over the as information minister. You never have no time over the education ministry to focus on our youths. You want me to say, people, as an information minister in an information ministry, that's what she is, right? Something like that. Your job is to source information all day, every day, reading, watching, paying attention. Anyone who yes, watch me will seek information like we, social media vloggers are, you know, independent journalists. We sought information and it takes so many hours. Sometimes I tell you guys that it takes me hours to do research. So she's a information minister. That's her job, to source information all day, every day. Information minister, you know. And she, them take the education ministry and put in her lap. Woman, we're busy and no time for pick them. Woman, we're too busy. So may I show you, said the deliberate attack to the youth. I don't pay attention, you know. Oh, they're in a dick some education. La, la, la. No, man. Them know what they're doing. Them are more qualified people for go there. But them are put the square peg in a round hole. Check out Tufton. Tufton qualified for the over health. Look good, man. Look over there, man. Is Mr. Tufton qualified to be over health? And how long Jamaica people are ball for better health care? How long Jamaica people get smartphone and I take picture and put on social media, point out the bull crap? How long we've been doing that? So where's the change? Before them change, then double down with the PR stunt. Before them change, then double down with the PR stunt and make some brother become the eye of the lie.
Day one of the Health and Wellness Career Expo and Employment Fair. Let me tell you, y'all, this was indeed a treat. Coming out for day 2 tomorrow, over 600 jobs island-wide. We're going to resume, we're going to stuff them, dress to puss back foot. You understand me? Come out clean, proper, classy, and come and get your jobs here. We're on the path to success. But big up on yourself. You're right.
So you have to tell me. And shortly after that, nurses dressing up, the nurses them dressing up black want their money. We see UTech workers want their money. We see nurses come out of school, say they can't get no job. Medical student, coming from medical school, say them can't get no job. You can't make that up. Them have this a big old job fair.
Day one of the Health and Wellness Career Expo and Employment Fair. Let me tell you, y'all, this was indeed a treat. Coming out for day 2 tomorrow, over 600 jobs island-wide. We're going to resume, we're going to stuff them, dress to puss back foot. You understand me? Come out clean, proper, classy, and come and get your jobs here. We're on the path to success. But big up on yourself. You're right.
Some people are saying a Maccaback or a Blue Whale. But at the Liberal Party, we expect. Looking at it, how do you, man? I will sign some more agreement. How do you, look on the team. Look at the team over the Liberal Party. Look on the team. Look at the team. How are they, man? A big team over there, the same set of people, them. But I know that may I focus on. May I focus on the PR stunt And the money they will spend and the length. The ribbon cutting, them boy, big and ribbon cutting, and the PR stunt that people. The balloon. Fool Jamaican people, you know? Fool we up. And guess what? We are damn idiots. We believe it every time. Job furious, so what the job there? Go pay the doctor them. Go fix KPH. Now you come tell me, say, you find land for what? The hospital now go over there. You know, say, go check the people in Trelawney. Twice in 1 year, the Trelawney people come out and put right up in a paper. So them tired of them boy, I trick them. Them promise them, Babs the Grange come on, Trelawney go tell them, say, them a get a Usain Bolt statue. And I know, we don't see she at the other day again, election are coming up. And she'll come up with the same dead ass promise since the last election. Babs the Grange promised the people at Trelawney Usain Bolt statue in honor of the man in a parish. Them go so far as to make soldier come build the base. Me say, they will spend money, millions of it, to keep themselves in power. When politicians spend money, it's not for the people. That's why you don't see them spend money 4 and 5 years. It's only coming up to election, them busy spending money. The money they must spend to close up the election is not for you. It's for them, to keep them in power. It's like a man to feed me all these years, 4 or 5 years. But because you need me to do something for you tomorrow, you give me a plate of food tonight. And me so licky and stupid and I pay attention and say, something not right here. You don't give me nothing 4 or 5 years, or you do nothing for me. You have not, and all of a sudden you want to give me something. Because I need my vote tomorrow. People that mindset got to go. That's where me a ball for education, free education for the youths. Me need to hear Mark Gold in a ball this. So. Yeah, me need to hear the PNP a howl out and Damian Crawford. Yeah, me need to hear about the free education. How can we get Jamaican free education? When me hear Damian Crawford did that, say me not gonna do something, pan some taxes or something for education. Me did hear me say it. Me did hear Damian Crawford. Me not tell no lie upon him. That says something and then we come out and I beat him. But Damian Crawford was right. You need to have something that is funding education. I tell you. So education can be free. I don't care if I have to pay extra at the gas pump. So education can be free. We need to stand up for something and do something meaningful for our country. The PNP need to start carve out a way how Jamaicans can get education for free and tell me how we're going to pay for it. Don't just give us a promise. The PNP need to start plan out a way how to provide free education for Jamaicans. Because we need it, people. We are behind. We've been held back. If we were on the same speed where Michael Manley did a run with Pan, Jamaica would be a better place right now. You wouldn't have no dunce in a Jamaica, man. Would have been up to the time. Politician could manage to fool you. You'd have been smart. You wouldn't have so much gunman on the road. They youth know do better with them life. You know if you understand what I say? But corruption and crime go hand in hand. When you have politicians in power steal from the youth them. You no matter what kind of grant and aid we get from other people to go into the youth them, it's a Ghana. I believe politicians think say grant money are for them. Because even if they might take money with them borrow. Just like even if they might take money them borrow. Yo, people. Yo, cool down, man. Me just tell you the other day. Them have this thing where they might set up some STEM school. Them call it STEAM school now. Right? A couple years ago, me read it for now, I'm showing you the article already. Them borrow $30,000 from the World Bank. If I'm not mistaken, the IMF. Yeah? From the IMF, 30, you know, I made a mistake, you know. $30 million US to build STEM schools. First one was supposed to build in a St. Anne. You know, start all now. Then Chang sent them a Montego Bay a seek land to build STEM school a couple years ago. All no, we not commit. Now them say, look at now, people. Now them say, there must be this STEAM school, they call it STEAM school, and a STEM school again, a STEAM now. There must be this STEAM school over Burnham Lodge. I don't read for now. Now they must build it where? Over Burnham Lodge. Remember, you know? Then get the money from where? And who are going to fund it now? the Jamaican government. Remember, so $130 million want to get from IMF to build it. These are the questions we're asking of people. Like money just coming at these guys' hands and just disappear. But you and I have to pay for it. Our people have to pay for it. $30 million for STEM school. Let's talk about that a little. $30 million was loaned to us, Jamaicans, to start to build STEM schools. We do videos on it, and me show all them documents also. Right? But now they must say, they must go Portmore there. Go build STEM school, Burden Lad go build STEM school. Now they must tell me now, not only STEM school, but they must build hospital. But what they're telling us about the STEM school, like kind of puzzle me and got my mouth wide open, is that we know in 2025, government of Jamaica is going to fund the STEM school. What me tell you say, we borrow $30 million already. It was a loan and a grant. Me show no pictures already when Nigel Clark and the woman turn up on a shake, white woman turn up on a shake hand. $30 million. But in 2025, they are coming back around to us now with a difference. Well, I couldn't remember, I said them people because they don't expect Jamaica people to have no sense, no brain, do no research. I remember what them tell us are because them stupid. Them a fool we up because them take with a fool. I want you guys to understand what me I say. Them a fool we up because them take with a fool. I repeat, them a fool we up because they take with a fool. And nobody can buy the can like we. Nobody in the world can buy the can like we Jamaicans. Oh, politicians can't tie we out a bush like goat. Now come back in next 4 and 5 years. Just come back with a little pocket change when I come back for a year, boss. Yeah, man, bring a little, any little thing there. Yeah, Come back with a little pocket change and all sins forgiven. Yeah, man, just come back with a little thing there and everything good, boss. Everything good. We forget. We forget the hardship. We forgot. We forgot the roughness, people. Let me tell you, man, our leaders from the Caribbean to Africa are the worst. Now, me, I'm going to do the $30 million, you know. More if you know away the $30 million gone. People don't know if you know where the $30 million gone. Nobody know about for them thing, you know. And the land where they might take from the people. Yes, indigent social housing. Then one of them hand over back the house to the people. Come Mr. Mackenzie tell me say there are cases in where people die. Them take with the land and they go back to the state and the state give people who qualify. Then they might come out and tell me say them not do it. And nothing for hire out there, people. But we have to pay attention to these things. Keep my foot on them neck. I'm going to show you what's going on here. Yeah? I'm going to show you what's going on here, man. Now, look at this picture right here. Because you must look for what's going on in the country now. Right? See there? First STEM school to be built in what? First STEM school to be built in what? St. Anne. Wake up, people. Now make them fool on the ear. First STEM school. I'm on it. I'm on it sign there now. How I say, man? I'm on it. What do no, man? You know, I'm gonna make it bigger for now. Money sign, people. Money sign. See there? First STEM school, people. Now them a come back, come tell me say, me want yo and Jamaicans quiet about these things because most Jamaicans don't know these things. So all them things that just pass on them head and if you don't hear man like me or somebody else, I do the work over there. So them don't know these things, people. Me I tell you God truth. They wouldn't know these things. These people, I get away blue murder. Blue murder, them I get away people. Now see it there. I went that. I which date that. I no longer go then get the $30 million. So them I come tell me now say we are pay for thing. See the people. See the look, see the thing like me I tell me my documents to prove it, man. See there. Come and do videos on this already, you know. I just have to search my library. We'll find it. Look at that. That nobody down know. So now, government I tell we say, then I talk about the $30 million there right now at this moment. The other day, I see them come out and say, how we are going to build a school funded by the Jamaica government. I said to myself, say, hold on. They want $30 million we never borrow. So what happened to that? Right? What the hell happened to that? The first time school was supposed to be built in St. Anne. Yeah, and now we here say, we are build it. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And I like me to tell the people. First time school to be built in St. Anne. I think the people are normal. But all of a sudden, I don't know why I go on. See Nigel Clark, that new man. We love make nice people so understand, you know. See there? Me have to find back the file. See there? That's how a black man sit down in the office every day and do. Just do something where we have to question them integrity, you know, and wonder what them boy are up to. $30 million seat there. I know them I tell the bull crap say, no, we have to fund. I mean, I understand what them are doing, you know. I mean, I understand what them claims them are doing, you know. You know, seat there again. First time school to be built in St. Anne. Seat there clear as day. Seat there. How many times have you shown no? Even better than that. See Nigel Clark that show. A flavor all the day and the woman. Yeah, man. Where is the $30 million? Me just want to me not say nobody teeth nothing, you know. What me just say? Oh, come on, I say at the public, we are funded. No, the government. So the government and the taxpayers. But we want the money we borrow for build it in 2023. Cannot say I sent I should have built it already, you know. It's from 2023. When say now tell me say over there in a Burnham Lodge now and on a COVID hospital and all type of thing we gonna build when the country broke. Me not understand only, you know. Me just want to focus on a $30 million there. Me I call attention to it. Again. Me I call attention to that $30 million a borrow it. See it there. The government of Jamaica secured a $30 million loan from the World Bank. Sorry, guys, not the IMF. The World Bank to build a STEM high school and improve education. The loan will also support the Jamaica Education Project, JEP. So we secured that loan, $30 million US, people, where taxpayers must pay it back with interest. But they are coming to us at this moment and telling us they're going to roll start one in a Burnham Lodge. Pay chattings and lying, you know, people. Black leaders, you know. That's all them left with, man. They're not really in a no building like Burkina Faso president way. Really in a building his country. Him not come to take no money. No Chinese can't do no backdoor deal with him behind the people and back. So therefore, he might get the best out of the Chinese. The Chinese find us them honest, so they have to bring them best foot to the table. Think about that. If you have a mindset, a man like that, or even a fraction. That's why I have no time for crooked leaders in office, people. No, we need a difference. It no matter who you vote for today, you know. As Jamaicans, we deserve better. All of us. We deserve better, man. At Jamaica, you know, man. It's like a diamond and the boy are treated like a piece of glass. We are Jamaicans. Jamaicans supposed to be nicer. All these decades, boy, a thief and a promise with this and that. So that's why I tell us, say, they don't consider the future of the youth of Jamaica. That's why they must sell out the land to the Chinese. Give it away. Say $30 million. Education, this, you know. Education again. How much I say gone out of education unaccounted for? One of the largest amount of money so far, what we know, out of any ministry. $902 billion education and youth. So hold on there. If 902 billion is unaccounted for, or then we'll find the paperwork yet to bring it to Auditor General to tell them where the money is spent. If $902 billion cannot go on so at the education ministry, then you take another 30 million US loan, which is another 4.6 billion Jamaican dollars. It's another 4.6 billion Jamaican dollars. We already, you say, $902 billion miss over education and youth are unaccounted for, or whatever them say. Me not remember the word. So this 4.6 billion Jamaican dollars now, which is 30 million US. Where the money there? Now we have funded it. Hey, then people will oppress the crap out of we. Education is key with people. If we had education, most of us would have more appreciation for the island named Jamaica. Therefore, we don't appreciate it. Education, people, may I tell you now, civics, why you believe them take us civics out of school? They've accomplished what they wanted, you know. That's why Jamaica mash up the youth. They don't have pride. The man don't care about no civics. Because civics was removed from Burkina Faso also before Ibrahim Traore kicked out the bootlicker before him. Just like Andrew Jones. Right? And so what happened is that in history, civics got taken out of school in Burkina Faso and Jamaica as well. I'm going to put them together and say, hold on there. Why civics was removed from Jamaica and Africa also? What is going on around here? They don't, what are they trying to keep from us? And they have the black leader in there with, you know, I play the game of everybody else. Do whatever they want to do. Play hanky-panky with the people. Look how many Jamaicans in Jamaica and the spit in a Jamaican face are prisoners from China who they bring there to work on roads and do whatever. Who knows if any one of these guys right here are prisoners? We have them filed. I don't think we can even ask them questions. Are they pedophile? We wouldn't know.
Yo, I want to see the reason why Jamaican can't get no blood clot work again, man. You see it? I see the reason. And I hospital of a mobile blood. Cornwall original hospital. Cornwall original. Watch that. 1,000 China. No in Jamaican, you see it? That's why crime and violence now go down here, because there's Jamaican did they call the Europe, you know? They're rid of the China. You see it?
Let me show you something else, Jamaican people.
Look on the Chinese them. Not even Igla. They won't get a chance to sell on the roadside. Watch them. Imagine them get the wholesale them in Jamaica for rent. And the roadside left for black people and then come and take over the roadside. So no tell me no. Look at this. Look on them.
Why not? If we're stupid enough to allow them, not one Jamaica should have gone over there and buy nothing from them. Not one. But therefore, we don't unite. Like a day like today, them say, nobody not spend no money today, you know. Today is a day where the people must say, they might hit it where it hurt. In the pocket, like Target. Target has squeal out. So today, if you're going to purchase anything from a mom and pop shop, that's what me hear the American people, them a ball out about, you know, people. And that them say them are over here. And they might unite for your cause. And they did unite it with Target. Because Target lose billions, people. Yes. Shareholders now start to sue Target. But Target got change policy. In the middle of people, we are in investment that cause them to lose support. Nobody now goes, you hear me say? Target lose money. Unity is strength, Jamaica. I'm the one with education. Remember what I say? We cannot accomplish no goal without no education. Remember me I say no, people. The first thing first, as a leader, to start up with people. My education, man. 4 or 5 years down the road, we can bright again. I tell the people. Free education. We say 4 or 5 years down the road, we bright again. Give everybody free education, man. 10 years, we're up to the time. Believe me, we can change Jamaica. You can't take up millions of dollars and give every poor Jamaican and say, hey, live up your life. That's not good enough. Give them education. It's the best thing you can ever give a man. It's the best thing you can ever give people. I want the PNP to start sit down and map out a way forward. How to give Jamaicans free education and tell us How you going to pay for it? Wrong or right? Comment section. Talk to me. We're behind. God no. We're behind. Me hate to see the brilliant youth them. Some of them not no chance. Parents are calling me and tell me, say, Carlos, you rough, so and so and so. And God know me can't help them. And sometimes my heart bleed. When me know say, me know people, real genuine people, when need help for the youth for go to school, and sometimes me can't help them. Who want real help? Education must be free. And me want the government to know that that is what gonna take the gun out of the youth them hand. Education must be free. No other leader not supposed to come in and fool the people and fool them up because me fool. Education must be free. My people are far behind people. Illiteracy take over Jamaica, fully done mentality. Plan the education and the youth them have a drive and a campaign to educate the nation of Jamaica. Start figure out a way. I don't care if I have to pay extra on anything, Jamaica, so I could educate the future generation. When you hear me, I say, people, I don't care. Just like when they have the gas tax to fix the road. When they have the road repair program with Andrew mashed down, it was gas tax, right? Money, something like that. So I don't care. Money needs to come from somewhere to fund education for free people. You hear me say, man, good God, we should not take them boy a bill. Hotel send the youth them. Look how the youth them brilliant. And Andrew Honest thinks say a hotel we youth them want. Look how them on a dumb. You hear this someone say, boy, this a tech firm come a Jamaican. We're gonna assemble some parts, or we're gonna do some this and that with Apple or Facebook or somebody. You're gonna see. You see the man got Silicon Valley. Come talk to nobody. And then tell him to come to Jamaica, come this and lift up the country. And then the level they want the pan. Jamaica supposed to make software and all them things and certain type of chip and certain type of thing. And then the level they want move for yourself with the hotel man. All the time lift you up. Move with the hotel man. Move. See every black man want to take you back pan. When the white man that were there, Siaga and Manley, both of them, they never have it on the plantation, so family. No, man. And they want to lift you up over the plantation, but we are black man now. 6 more hotel man say one bill. No factory no in it. No tech company now come to Jamaica. No big firm now come. Not meaningful for the people. Slave life. All because what? These construction projects have kickbacks behind them. And that the white brother, I forgot his name, Upper Yui. And that him say the other day. All these construction is kickbacks for politicians. Then what you believe say they invest in a factories? Because this hotel with the money enough for them. Wake up, people. Black man, they think they don't know that. So when I manufacture nothing, people even think they don't know that. By not manufacturing stuff, we're always going to keep spending to buy stuff and importing. You think they don't know that? So we're not exporting anything. We're not manufacturing. You think they don't know? So tourists alone can't do it. See when Big C come there, the whole country shut at the emptiness of the hotels and ship now come and plane. Country was dark. If you look at tourists who come out there, them have them on a corridor. No enough man to get $1. Them have them go some special places. You remember that? And that's why depend upon that's why hitch the future of Jamaica on tourism. 6 more hotels such man a bill. I say, brother, move fire so with that. Go away. We don't have respect to the youth, them and don't mean them no good. You know, I got go negotiate with nobody down in Silicon Valley. No companies, not at all. Make we assemble some stuff at Jamaica. Yeah, man, make we assemble. Make some assembly plant or some type of factory. Some hands-on, something like that. Where Jamaica can build something. Make we create some stuff, boy. We can manufacture some stuff. Live up farming, make we ship food overseas. We have the best food in Jamaica, bar none. We don't ask a question. We couldn't do that. Make we find everything around here, man. Okay, market to sell good and just sell Jamaica product. Even the water can be sold. More expensive than gas. What we doing here? Like beggars. I always need somebody, some aid and some grants. When it comes to the people, we don't have no money to spend on them. But when we see investors are coming in, 6 more hotel. Yeah, man, bring them in. I guess a such man are going to be on the back and tell them, oh, you don't have to pay them more than $1.50 or $2 an hour. Yeah, I told you that you have cheap labor here. Yeah, even the guys who manufacture, even the guys on the construction, $2 a day, $2 an hour, that's good enough. No, you don't have to pay them $5. Is that okay? No, that's what everybody pay. That's why Jamaica attracts so many investors. Everything is cheap here. Cheap labor, cheap. We can't let them come up. We have people I want to understand. Why you believe the Jamaicans in Jamaica if we go into the Caribbean island, go work in a hotel, spread same hotel bed, and we have so many hotels in Jamaica. We have Jamaicans who work in a hotel in Jamaica, go in one of them Caribbean island and then get a job at a hotel. That's when they can start build a house back in Jamaica. Think about that. That you have to go to a Caribbean island, go work in the same hotel, so you can build a house back in Jamaica. Because the other island leaders negotiated better for the people, so you can get a better living wage. In Jamaica, your politician gives a rat's ass about you. The cheaper you can make them pay them people is the more kickbacks for politicians. They will make you suffer for their own benefit, just like they will make you die for their own benefit, instead of pushing farming, because they're benefiting from importing farm produce. They rather bring in the GMO poison food, come feed the people, instead of pushing farming in our fertile soil with the best food would have made the nation healthier. But they will come out and talk about, well, we have hypertension and this and that, we must eat healthy. One of them say when I push the food pound way, and them I bring it in, you know. Them I tell us if we eat healthy, and them I import yo people. Me love them. Me love them people. Jamaica to the world, what I say? We want the country back. And there's some of that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So Leon 27 said, Carlos, I was a teacher for 14 years, 12 at the 6th grade, and I integrated civics in my social studies curriculum because after GSAT, there's space in the curriculum to adjust. What about the wider school? Can we use to go to school? There was civics, you know. Yeah, man, the civics when I go to school, man. It make you feel good when you study civics, man. You don't want to drop a sweetie paper on the ground. The civics pride up. Yeah, you know, government, you know, different part of government and all, look at function, and we don't know that. We don't know nothing about no government. They don't want even know nothing about no government or nothing work around here. So remove that part of the education from the youths them. Think about that. Think about black man would have removed knowledge from his people, so them can get to con their people and keep you in the dark. How many times I tell you say black leaders don't get them education to educate and uplift their people? Them get them education to see how them can go around you, go above you, go in a gray areas, yeah, unethical areas, crookedness. That's what them get their education to do. To go around the people them in circles with them lack of education. So there's no incentive in it for these politicians to educate you. Keep the downs. That's how them get rich. You can't get rich and rob the people if the people are educated and see clearly what you're doing and they understand what you're doing. We don't understand what they're doing. That's why people come on the comment section and say, if I'm me, politician a thief from. So you understand, say there's a lot of people who think when politicians are thief, they're not a thief from them. That's why people say, if I'm me, they're a thief from me. See that in the comment section before. So anyway, people, thank you for watching this video. Me I got you. Manners and respect to each and every one. I don't know where I do a Jamaica with the Chinese, and I don't know what the opposition are going to do about it. I don't know what the people might do about it. This what they're doing in Jamaica is not good. Me I call it out. Can't say me not call it out. We cannot let them people them colonize our place. Respect them. This is not a disrespecting of no Chinese. No, I will show them respect as a sovereign, country. They are human beings like I too, right? When I respect your sovereignty, you should respect mine. But black man don't respect the sovereignty because you make others come perch at your place when your people cannot perch or fear their place. You respect their sovereignty. I disrespected yours. I want to understand me. You disrespected our sovereignty by making them get 1,940 acres of land when no Jamaica can have all a square of land in China. A black man, that's stupid and it's dumb. We give everything on the kitchen sink. Duty-free imports, tax break, land by the roadside with them bill for we. Give them the sole rights to set up rest stop, restaurants, billboard, and any signage along the highway. We give them every damn thing. We give them the kitchen sink. We give them everything. Toll in the road, take the money, go to China. We give them everything. People, what did we get? What did we get, man? Yo, people, me love you. I'm gone. Till later. I'll see you there. Thank you so much. Sometimes we have to have reasoning like this. And like Zelensky said, and a theme to give. The man talk about sovereignty, talk about him kids. And he talk about kids, you know, and a theme and talk about different leader coming, you know, him come see this, and other leader. Leave it there. It's not Andrew Owen's land to give away. So how come Andrew Owen step up a land and give the Chinese? You know, vote on this, you know, not keep no meeting on it. We want to know how this can be stopped. Chinese must get no land of a country, man. And no disrespect me and disrespect the nation. I respect you, because I don't expect. I never saw to buy any land in China. I never even look upon China real estate ever. Because I know I can't buy no land there. I respect the sovereignty. I wouldn't even look upon social media. I wouldn't even Google it. Because we know some cannot buy no land in China. Some respect the sovereignty. Respect mine. No, you want to take over mine, but like I said, it is a black leader again, like Sister Elliott said. You can't blame the Chinese when the black man don't respect his sovereignty or respect himself. Now, no respect for himself and his people. He must sell out for a handful of change. He's not thinking about the future. He's just thinking about now. Gone, people. Thank you so much. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
Labor right thing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician, cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract, them a get. Pattern up the pocket, go on like say we no see it. Get a youth, no have no job and hospitals, no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket, nobody no pay fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar, enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer, sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale, but not to the poor. Not even the blind who da sell him on door. Politicians if it's just them, but without them, what are them corrupt? So the youth them talk about them. With the street that but you promise that you must hold them. You will not remember how they so that little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, only if you take them money and condemn and go along your yard go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth. Labor right thing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get a youth them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. Only election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money, give the youth them work. Nobody give the chicken, left the charity for church. Before you dash the money, fix the road them first. Take a look at money, me see them dash when election I buy vote. I know if you not have tablet. You know long one speak my mind. That stuff alright.
I don't like the way in which the Jamaican government has allowed the Chinese to come in and take over. I believe they own the major port there. I believe that the Jamaican government has given them lands in exchange for services. I believe they built at least one hospital there, a couple of schools. They had constructed a north-south highway or northwest highway that connects one part of the island to the other, so you don't have to drive all the way around to get there, which was necessary. But from what I read, in exchange for them building the highway, the Jamaican government has allowed them to keep, I believe, nearly all of the toll fees on that highway for a certain amount of years. We're giving up too much to get too little. And what bothers me the most about
you know, Jamaica, they are the most Pan-Africanist and the most unapologetic of the Caribbean islands. And so if China can take Jamaica, taking the rest of the Caribbean won't be that difficult.
What a lucky thing say with the America look green card. Mommy, what would have happened if they send me back
Real
to China?
Chinese them from long time.
Dead.
That's all my
Real
father
Jamaican
when
them.
they wake up themselves. Joe sing good morning.
How yeah?
And they say Shak Chow is breakfast. Me not know no more Chinese language, period. Anybody want to say me know it? Yes, me know it, but me not talking it. I know what I know. When she got China, she know not much either.
Talk to him again.
He chimed in. I don't know what you're talking about.
My real Jamaican people. The man of the paper Chinese who I talk about.
China man, talk again. I got the blood. I am born. I am born. You born in Jamaica? So you have the accents lock plug for yourself. Oh, okay. So you like, don't you?
I'm a place there.
I am born.
Big up all the good Jamaican Chinese them. We love them from a long time, but we don't know exactly what we are talking about. We are talking about the one that we are sending all the money to China. So and if we don't stop people, me send them, show me final video, we could end up like this.
So these people believe they are Africans. They live in Africa, but then they don't allow any blacks in their town. Now, I didn't even know that there's a place like this in Africa until Wodimaya went to this place. The name of this place is called Orania. It's in South Africa. Now, these people are Dutch settlers who came to South Africa in the 17th century. And according to them, they bought the land from the government. The people from this place are called Afrikaners. Now, these people have their own culture. They have their own currency. They have their own flag and everything.
You get it?
If you want to be part of this community, first of all, you have to be a white person. That is the key factor. And second of all, you have to be fluent in their language, which is the Afrikaans.
Look at my face.
And third, you have to be a Calvinist Christian, and your record has to be clean. You don't have to have any criminal record.
Our name is Afrikaners. Our language is Afrikaans. Right. So we feel part of this continent, and maybe people don't agree, but I don't have another home. Obviously I know that I have European roots.
Yeah.
400 years ago.
Yeah.
For 400 years my people have been here.
Yeah.
I love Africa. I don't want to live any place else. The question, why can't a black person come here, is not the right question. It's more a question like a marriage between two people. It's an exclusive affair. Doesn't mean you're against anyone else. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our traditions, our faith, our language. These are the things that we want to preserve.
But someone might ask, if you want to preserve your culture, you're preserving your culture on a land that belongs to South Africans.
The land here we bought, we paid for it.
From who?
Well, at that stage we bought it from the previous owner, which was the government. Right?
But I don't think an African can leave Africa, go to Europe and say that we just bought this land and no one is allowed to come in.
Guys, I urge you to go and watch Sedemaya, the full video, and Orania in South Africa. Very interested people. Mark some solid questions. So tough. You can hear it. From who? You like piss him off. Whatever I hear about talk, say I'm trying to see if they might try to preserve their culture. Are we preserving Jamaica's culture? Okay. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Big up everybody who come here today. Share this if you think somebody can hear this. Thanks to each and every one who hang out here with the eye this morning. Peace and love.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What you gonna eat no money, what you at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away, eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste my most amount is statue. Say me like a cash, but bigger than a figure you. Take this bit of money, God, and say that it's not you. One day, the man above him, up him, I got to too much. It in the kitchen, some of my well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me, 300% free. It burn me, garbage pile up the day. It burn me, give the teacher them raise. It burn me, I see corruption please. It burn me, mash down the people them house. It burn me, every day appear arms out. It burn me, appear money them a thief. It burn me, and them a sell out the beach. Can't pull me again, you can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.